Any other ARC agents would have pulled my plug by now.
That wouldn't get us cleaned. Maybe a rebuke, but we could have told him you were a singer with data on other hackers. A few months ago, we tagged some would-be deck jocks that were programming an illegal C-space. Let a couple of kids skip, maybe give them a second chance. But again, they wouldn't scrub us over something like that.
I know the two of you are straight lines, but even you can't believe that transgressions only punishes the wicked. This is a tyranny, man. A government with supreme power.
Clearly, the first move is to learn what the hand has, or thinks it has, on us.
If it were me, my first move would be to a 787 heading to Africa. The coastal African republics have become a high-tech free zone of sorts. A little rough, but the hand don't reach that far yet.
No way. We aren't running.
She's right, Dante. We've spent our lives enforcing this government's laws. I won't end it all as a fugitive. We're getting some answers even if we have to go to Celine Solix to get them.
Where do we start? Do you think we can trust Frank Jersey?
Of course we can.
Who's Jersey?
He's an ARC captain, our superior. I've never known him to act on political motives, just the opposite. He's taken great risks defending people from corrupt busts. Lives in Georgetown. He would have the official email on our scrub.
Nick Cannon. He's jacked into the Voice of God newsnets almost constantly. He's one of the few people who get the news before it's run through the Decency Council's censors. Fortunately, he owes us for overlooking some information theft.
Don't you two arrest anybody?
We figured he was a good person to have our hooks into. Looks like we were right.
You two'd have to stroll right into Voice of God headquarters on the mall. It's too risky.
Nah, Voice is usually low security, and we don't plan on using the front door. So that's it. Cannon and Jersey. Not much. I wouldn't trust anyone else not to turn us in.
I might be able to fill your need. I know someone with links to the front. I don't know how desperate you are or whether you have any faith left in the system, but you may want to see what the other side has to offer.
It's funny, almost. A week ago, we would have busted you for telling us that.
I won't mention him again, but if you're looking for new friends, his name's Aldous Xenon. You can find him in a bodega in Chinatown near Gallery Place. I'll pass your names to him. He's a little rough, not your usual type, but you can trust him.
We'll keep it in mind. We certainly need all the help we can get.
Don't deal me out. I owe you two for not feeding me to transgressions. You always have a hiding place here. Take that extra key over there. It's yours. I'll surf the underground network, see if anything's being rapped out about your case.
Welcome everybody, we're here. We're live, ready. And you might even say we're steady. I've been talking about this game a lot. Hopefully it will live up to the what I want. I don't know. Hopefully it lives up to something. But yeah, all I know about this game is that the perspective is really weird. Everyone looks like little tiny action figures. And it's got voice acting, which means there could potentially be some zingers in there. Some new things I add to the soundboard. Like this one. You know. That's not from a game, that's just from a guy playing Jump King. But anyways, yeah. If it's vampires and hacking into the net, Vampire Net, hell yeah. Listen, Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, that in fact did have vampires who were hackers, but not like this. That's the lame-o kind of hacker. That's like a regular, you know, it's basically just regular human hacking, but with plus vampire. This is the next level, apparently. I have no idea. All right. Anyways, let's get this fucking show on the road, shall we? BloodNet. Oh yeah. You feeling it? I'm feeling it. One cold need in Manhattan. You move up to Fear Bar, the Abyss. As you order another round, you notice this striking exotic woman staring at you from across the room. Still staring, you walk over and towards you and makes her offer. Hopefully I didn't skip everything. I'm not a vampire. That's not me. I'm not a vampire at all.
Looking for me?
Maybe. I thought I could find someone like you in a place like this.
My lucky day.
You have a face
name's
only a
Rancher
mother
Star.
could love.
I know. I've heard of you. Looks like clients aren't
I mean,
exactly
kind of looks like
being
Michael
very
Jackson. That's not a good
good.
look either. That's not a good look.
I'm here to make you an offer. Pays 50 grand. Interested?
50
For
grand.
50 grand. There isn't much I wouldn't do for 50 grand.
I'm not interested in your personal life, Stark. What I want is some business taken care of. A man named Clayton McRae with the Trans-Tech Cyber Eye Bureau is making my life very difficult. My father and I have indulged in a few business practices that conflict with the company's policies and aren't going to sit well with the judgment committee. I want the records of them wiped off the disks. Or McRae convinced that I'm not worth investigating. Ever. I don't care how you do it. Just do it and you'll get paid. Agreed?
Are you part of the deal?
Just do what you're hired to do, Stark. You'll get your money. Then we'll talk.
Where do I find you?
Uptown at 666 West 125th Street.
Uh-oh. 666, whatever that address was. Clearly, only the best place. Because you are a professional, the job takes only a few days. The spooky number, that's right, hey, know your name. You transfer the, God, this dripping font is very hard to read sometimes. You transfer the information to Van Helsing and take the subway. I mean, why not? Just use all the Dracula shit. To his subway to his penthouse to collect, the something. The monies.
I'm here for my 50 grand.
You work fast.
Not too fast. I get the job done.
Yeah.
Now I'm here to collect.
Relax. You'll get what's coming to you.
Uh-oh.
That's what I'm counting on.
You've got a real attitude, Stark.
Listen,
Too
I
bad
did
we
a
haven't met under different circumstances. I'm not usually one to go for low-rent mercenary types.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
low rent mercenary
Besides,
types.
You're not exactly standard issue. What's
Yeah, you
your
look like Michael
story
Jackson.
anyway? You come out of nowhere with the most unusual, captivating looks I've ever seen on anyone. Then offer me a fortune for a job I could do in my sleep. I couldn't wait to get up here to see you again. You're like no woman I've ever met.
Don't listen, don't simp. That's how you become a
I'm not sure I
vampire.
like what you're doing to me.
Don't knock it until you've tried it, Stark.
Uh-oh.
Come here.
You read my mind.
Speaking
Dumbass.
of mind, what is this thing that's sticking out of the back of your head? You have a neural implant, Stark?
Yeah, A woman pulled me out of the gutter and saved my life with that thing.
Another woman, Stark?
Well, you have to take her word for it. You have to take her word for
Almost
it.
jealous.
She was a friend. A good friend. I haven't even talked to Tackett in years. Heard she was somewhere in the Greenwich Village Warrens. I should look her up. I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for her.
How true, but let's forget about her. One woman saved you, Stark, and now one's going to damn you. My way is a lot more fun. Talk to me, Stark. I want to know everything about you.
Up, look at this action. Hello, I'm also Mr. Vampire Man with my vampire cloak. Don't mind of me if I do.
That will be enough, Melissa. You can amuse yourself with him later. I am Abraham Van Helsing. You work for me now, Stark.
I'm not on your payroll anymore, Pop, so don't start throwing your weight around.
You do not yet see the seriousness of your position. You shall.
Nah, I think I'll be seeing the door, Daddy.
No, Stark. You will not leave this room until I have tasted of you.
What are you? Your eyes. So intense.
You have given me what I need.
You look like
the address of Deirdre Taggett.
you look like Dave from
My
Wendy's
vampires and I
with a
have
goatee.
tracked dozens of former Transtech employees who might have known where Taggett was hiding herself. At last, we found you. Your time as my minion has just begun. Come to me, Stark. Feel my mouth on your neck.
Hey, shouldn't we have like something else going on the screen? Nah.
Life eternal, undeath, without
We're putting all the
end.
programming into the combat. That's where all the programming's going. Meow. Ew. Man, and we didn't even get Lady Vampire Macked either. We got Dude Macked. I mean, that's what you're into. That's fine, but. Hey, we need some more photos of you like going like this. Oh no! I turned into a vampire. Now I look stupid. Untold hours after Van Helsing's attack, you awaken dazed and racked. The surreal tomb-like right to the painting, a surreal tomb-like chamber. This font is hard to read. Is the music good? That's for other people to decide, not me. Oops, hit a bunch of buttons.
What have I become? What have you done to me?
You are one of us now, Stark. A vampire, a hunter of men. And because you are of my creation, you are under my command.
But, why?
Yeah, why?
I could use a freelance with your talents in my cadre of Night Stalkers. When we have captured Taggett and taken from her the information that we need, I will be but one step from attaining power over Manhattan, cyberspace, and beyond. I shall control the Earth's computers. I shall have power without limit.
And I'm gonna help you.
You already have. Giving me Taggett is like handing over Incubus. The ultimate.
The music is really intense.
Come. You have much to learn.
I have much to learn,
You
yes.
must be weak after what you've been through. Let us venture outside and select.
Yeah, you're right. It's way too spooky. It's so spooky, it really lets you appreciate the scene and the portraits, you know?
I ain't hungry.
Thank God I'm here. You would assume the stream froze. The sudden blow to the vampire lord, allowing you to make a mad dash to the penthouse to the street. Not pausing to catch your breath, you run to the subway, desperate to reach Tackett's laboratory before it's too late. Yeah, you punch that fucking vampire, asshole.
What has happened? The situation is untenable, Stark. Power drain is immense. Perceptual filters and personality stabilizers processing at maximum capacity to neutralize unbelievably alien inputs. I repeat, what is happening?
I think I'm dying, Implant. The old guy is a vampire. He tried to transform me into one.
Fell off.
He expected to control me, but I'm still in charge, I think. I feel both awful and great.
Hey, I love this internal implant that beeps every like 5 or 10 seconds.
Strong enough to kick through a wall. Oh God! Look at my flesh. My mouth aches. My teeth are sharper. I think I have fangs.
Get a grip on yourself, Ransom. Current inputs are confusing enough. I need less babble from you and more analysis.
I'm doing my best here. It's not every day somebody bites my neck open and sucks on my arteries. Analysis? I've become a vampire, it seems.
That's literally what the guy said to you.
I'm able to resist Van Helsing's domination. Maybe you have something to do with that.
Assuredly, Ransom. Van Helsing's attack almost fried me, and I've been working double time to counter the vampiric elements that Van Helsing introduced into your identity matrix. I have managed to slow the rate at which you're becoming a vampire, but, as I mentioned, the drain on me is considerable. I compute that at present outlays, I will cease to function in days, and you will irrevocably become a vampire.
You're saying I'm not damned yet? There's still hope?
My presence has helped you maintain a grip on your humanity. You are, for the most part, a vampire, but I think that state is still reversible. I haven't the slightest idea how you'd reverse your condition, but theoretically it's possible. You might try accessing the well where Deirdre keeps her text files. Perhaps she is involved with the vampires in some way. The well was at the address Hope. I assume it is still there unless she has changed it. You might also review the notes you keep in your handheld computer.
I mean, Stark is stupid. He went to the address 666 and he was like, "This seems like a normal job to me. A pale, super attractive lady." Bow, bow, bow. Hopefully I can like adjust the music a little bit. Probably not. Back in these days, you had two options. You had sound on or off, music on or off. Those are your options. Kids these days with like, oh, I want to adjust the dialogue and the sound effects and the music. Nope. You got one or the other. Kids these days with their 6/7s. Okay. Now, it may not seem like a lot of options. So, you could do quick pick. And this is what I literally just read. You could do quick pick, but the stats are completely random and will be garbage. This seems like just some lore until you hit these buttons and then you have an option to choose. Thankfully, someone did a let's play, and we will just know which one's to pick. An unsettling... Okay. Unsettling... And unsuspecting? Is this the right one? This is not what I thought I was getting into, but whatever. What does this say? Also, check out, if you Google guide, if you go to Google and you say, hey, guide for BloodNet, you want to know what you get? This is kind of hilarious. You get this. You can't see it very well right now. It's all just text. Images, all that stuff. They didn't have that back in these days. Anyways, what does he say about character creation? Now, I want to know, yeah, character creation. There we go. Blah, blah, blah. Skills can be hired. Be a good fighter. Choose all the answers that allow for fighting in the general question section. Then try to specialize particularly like a weapon. Okay. Recruit favorite friends to deck in the cyberspace. Nope. I guess that one. Link a portable computer? No. Oh, that one, what I showed off was the one of only a few guides out there right now. Legal well. Coven Conspiracy is a group of artists, entrepreneurs, and anarchists hired to sabotage, blah blah blah. An extremely decade old. Obviously, I don't deck. I guess that one. We'll see what our stats say when we're done. The Ranters, Nihilists, blah blah blah. I mean, none of this shit matters. Do you think I care? Infiltrate, and delete. Nope. Then ambush them. Okay, hold on. Smith Wesson machine pistol. Okay, I like the sounds of that. Nope, not reprogramming. I mean, maybe we want just strength. Like, because allegedly we want our main character, he has to be a beefy boy. Yeah, we'll get the strength. Take on security. I need guns. More guns, please. You know, maybe I should have done this off stream. Whoopsie doodles. Obviously, we're not hacking. Take on the robo drones that protect the headquarters. I guess it's like just. It's that one? I guess. We need strength. Or I don't know strength, but we need mainly guns, being a strong boy, basically. Jack Flynn has brought a load of silo blah blah blah. Find Jack and threaten to wring his neck if he doesn't flush stuff. Reach your boot, small flash bomb. I mean, we're not an explosive guy though. There we go. There we go. 9mm. Blast him. Bowie knife. Depending on how this goes, I might have to do this again, unfortunately. Bowie knife. I mean, I guess a Bowie knife. Climb on the wheel of an armor-plated rocket launching machine gun equipped for battle wagons. Okay, we'll think about that one. Hallucinatory grenades. That one. We're not in a bar brawl, whatever. We're gonna fight them. Use blades. Besides the risk involves potentially dangerous combos, blah blah blah. Increase your strength, recklessness, and okay. We're strong, but we're strong. This is just way too much shit to read. Grab the fat man's arm, twist it behind his back. Probably that one. Wait until the fat man is finished pummeling his fist and then convince him to join. No. Yeah, that one. Let's see. You get a fighter, choose all the questions that allow for fighting and the general questions, and then try to specialize in a particular kind of weapon for a specific type. Okay. Just fight. We're fighters. We be fighting. Targeting implant, no. Powerful explosive. We're not. God, these all suck. Hold on. And a Krupp's combat rifle. Okay. That's all I needed to hear. We're not talking. Give him the fist fight of his life. Probably that one. Give him the fist fight of his life. Alright, what we got? Ooh, okay. This is actually good. Firearms is a little low, but everything else is good. Oh my god, blade is 93. More importantly, agility, firearms. Go firearms until that. Observation is low, that's okay. Go 75. 75. Hopefully I didn't fuck myself. I think we're okay though, aside from observation, which is a little low. Everything else seems okay. Yeah, our hit points are so fucking low. They're so low. I might have to redo the test. Obviously that one. Nah, you know what? We'll go with that guy. We'll go with this guy. Save. Test. Game 1. Game saved, okay. We get better or worse stats? Hold on, let's double check the stats. Oh, we're not decking. Combat. But how do I see how good my man is? How do I see how good my man? Oh my god! I'm gonna have to look up the Wikipedia page. What? What the fuck is this? What? What's happening? File deleted. Dracula. With Dracula's presence purged from the net, you return to cyberspace and free... What? Wait, what happened? What happened? Is that just game over? Your friend Tackett underestimated her talents, Stark. My artificial intelligence has evolved. I have learned to learn, and I'm about to teach New York a lesson. And allow me to introduce myself. I'm Incubus. A cyberspace will be mine. And cyberspace will be mine. What the fuck was that? Alright, we gotta get up. We gotta find the manual. BloodNet manual. Fortunately, there's no... So you can see what I'm looking at. See what I'm looking at over here. Look at this. Talk about misleading cover art. I know. I thought I would be doing tech support while also being a vampire. Yeah, like a vampire call center simulator, dude. That's probably a game out there. Tech support vampires? Question mark. That checks out. Yeah. I might have to. I might have to redo this again. Okay. Well, how do I see? No, I don't want to rest. Examine? Examine me. How much goods am I? Oh, okay. I did something. No, I just moved it. Right click? References. Come on, tell me what buttons do what. God, kids have it so easy these days. I just want to know what button does what. That's all I want to fucking know. BloodNet controls. Keyboard controls. Okay. I forgot this has been up the whole time. Whoops. Okay, F2. But how do I put it up here? Where do I put? You know, we're gonna... How do I exit? New game. Yes. Manual generation. God. Okay. Remember, tough guns. Tough guns. The toughest. Definitely not that one. Pulse gun. Okay, that one, obviously. Sizzle Nucks? Sizzle Nucks. Are those nunchucks, but they're hot? That sounds like a bad idea. We're definitely not hacking. Yeah, that one. You would even be hired by a just husband or trailer unfaithful wife and sell your 44 and be unarmed. Hell yeah. I fucking 44. Speeds up, reflexes, kinda improving your overall physical abilities, probably that one. Yeah, that one. Our physical abilities, that's what we want. Slideshows, am I right? We're gonna be breaking in with notice. All guns blasting away. Use a doppelganger. I think it's the one where it's yeah. All guns. Battle wagons from frigate. All guns blasting away. Yes, guns. We'd be blasting. I never trust doppelgangers. Me neither. Lead them to blah blah. Force them to search house by house and pick them up one at a time. That's definitely not us. Listen, we're strong. We're dumb and strong. Take to the rooftops and escape your pursuers. Lead them. No, not our friends. Guess that one. Yeah, reckless leaps. That's probably it. Use an electric storm grenade, shut down all VR equipment, nope. Fire your 44 machine pistol. Probably that one. As a sharpshooter. Probably us. Generous duties, blah blah blah. Sharpshooter. I get the same question twice. That's kind of buku bucks. I think it's all fucking random too. That's the problem. It's all random. Friend the guard. Can I just pay off the guard? Okay, then slug him. Slug him. Alright, what we got now? Okay, that's better. We're at we're over 100 hit points. That's way better. Our agility still sucks ass. Our observation's even worse. It's better in some ways and worse in others, which is okay. I mean, it will do. We'll fucking deal with it. At least our observation is not terrible. That's such a good portrait. There's some good portraits in here. You know, I almost want to pick this one because it's gonna be hard to take him seriously. God, our blades was 90. You know, worst case scenario, I might have to just redo it again off stream, but whatever. The second one low-key looks like me. That one? That one. Hold on. I don't know, he has like a certain look to him that's very hard to replicate. Like, there's something wrong in his eyes. I wonder if you'd do it better just to freaking... Okay, first thing we're doing is saving. Okay. Fresh. We're new. I'm gonna have to look up how the fuck I pick up items and look at my stats and stuff. Search. Salmon. Yeah, but where does this shit go? Oh, yeah, the hottest jams. Can't use them. Oh, whoa! Did I put it in my inventory? How did I do that? Huh? Alright. Time for the walkthrough of Destiny. Turn, turn, turn. Right button. Click once to pick stuff up. Double clicking it will give you 6. Listen, that makes 2 of us. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm taking shit. Okay. I'm taking shit, I'm taking it. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but I'm taking it. Taking it. I have no idea what's going on. I know I just read that, but it really emphasizes the situation. The broken furniture and scattered tools and components are bitter incantations of Deirdre Tackett's fate. You wonder if it's appropriate for a vampire to pray as you mumble a few words for that Deirdre still lives. You notice the computer with a Cyberspace port still has functions. No, not that. Use... What? Okay. Am I supposed to, like, go somewhere? Uh-oh, okay. Going to Wall Street. Okay, hold on. I do have the guide up. I should have been referring to the guide. It's up. It's ready. What? Oh, no. We guide the wells. No. I want the walkthrough. There we go. Here, the walkthrough. Get implants and place it into my decking unit. Okay, we leave this. At least they still have a Wall Street, I know. Is this M&M? Of course it is, Vindini. This is M&M. Look at. You know how in M&M, how everyone's just tiny and chairs and computers are massive? Basically that. The 4 terabyte chip, but where did I have it? Where'd it go? Uh-oh. How, what? I got implants. Where the fuck did they go? Where's my inventory? I've never seen a game where the inventory is so fucking hard to access. You know computers with the giant escape button in the center? That's me. Where is my junk in my trunk? Oh, Blazersaw ate the inventory. He said it. He apologized though. It's okay. Okay. I have to see. I have to look up a guide. I have to look up a YouTube video to see what the fuck they're doing. BloodNet. Long play. Okay. I think I see. You go here. Or do I go here? We're definitely not resting. Is this game bunked? He like went over here and he hit a button. They've got like the thing I'm watching, he goes up. Must be like a shortcut I'm missing. 6 1 2 I hate when games make me press a button, I know. Hold on, I got 118,000 virtual dollars. Listen, we don't have dollars anymore. We have virtual dollars. You know, we're stacked. Why? I mean, if we weren't a vampire, the game would be done. We wouldn't need to do anything. We're set for the rest of our lives. This is fucking ridiculous. How do I get... Listen, game. Oh my god, okay. That's the stupidest... Oh, and I have this stupid portrait. It's fine. I have 4% bloodlust. Alright, everyone. Time for your guesses. How do you open up the inventory screen in this game, aka the character menu? I'm ready for your hot guesses. And if you think it's I, you're wrong. Jury rig? No. Okay, now I probably... Cyber deck, decking unit, yes. Place that. Now it's 4 terabytes. F2? Good guess, good guess. Good guess. It's wrong, but it's a good guess. The correct answer is 1. The number 1. And you can hit I, you can hit all the F keys, those don't do anything. And they were smoking something when they made this game, I'll tell you what. Alright, back to the walkthrough. Get patch cords. Get patch cord. Okay, Houston Matrix Rovers. Am I decking in? I must be decking in. Oh no, I closed it. Oh no, I closed it. Oh no! I'm juggling so many things. I closed the fucking window on accident, man. BloodNet is the game that keeps on giving. Good thing we saved though. I gotta do some stuff. Fortunately, off stream. Yes, it's a little messy on the right. Don't worry about it. I thought it was a quick time event for a second. Hold on, I'm doing my own hacking right now. Yes, CD, BloodNet, CD, BloodNet. I think we just skip all this shit. Yeah. Stream over, we can't figure out what to do. The game just like seppuku'd itself. It was just like, all right, listen. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. I'm tired of your sassiness. That's right. I hit 1. We have the stupidest portrait ever, and that's what we're here for. Okay. I assume I want to just keep that for now. Well, let's save again so we don't have to do that again. Do we deck in now? Keep in mind, we don't want to deck in because our cyber skills are that on a 70-year-old man who hates technology. You know what? I don't want cyberpunk. Nope, don't want it. Don't want it. The fuck is this? What the fuck is happening?
Whoa, back off, man. Listen, I don't want to mess with a virus. Let's just go our separate ways. No harm done, okay?
So you know what I am, smart guy. But do you know who I am? Any guesses?
King of the Hill?
Seeing as your cyber ego is about as big as TransTech's
Bobby,
hit list,
that's
you gotta be
Cyberspace
the
ain't
king
right.
yourself.
That I am. Elvis lives in the net.
Oh, it's
There's
Elvis.
So much damage he can't remember it all. Of course, never wreaking havoc on the common decking man. I'm just a man on a mission for informational freedom, baby.
Okay, it's Elvis.
What's with the modesty? You single-handedly shut down the Manhattan Utilities Commission billing system for a full month. You were the one who added the Christmas bonus to all non-exec TransTech employees' accounts when management went cheap in '92. How'd you manage to stay out of TransTech's snare anyway?
Well, they can't catch me, man. I'm a king. Ain't nothing can stop me.
So why did you do it? I can understand why you'd want to stick it to the company, but why would you choose to stay in the net forever like that?
It wasn't a choice, man. My greatness was thrust upon me, you might say. My original plan was to create the definitive map of cyberspace. It'd never been done by anyone outside of TransTech, and I wanted absolute knowledge of the net. I designed a mapping program, decked in, and merged with the program. Too bad I went in before I debugged the code, so now I know where everything is in here, but I can't get the hell out.
You just let your body buy it, or is it hooked up somewhere?
Nah, it's long dead. I was working alone. When I first arrived, I decided as long as I was in here, I'd raise a little hell. Now I've done everything I can. With real style, I might add. And I want to get back. I've heard of your work, man. You're hot to get into TransTech. I've seen so many TransTech pigs access your file. It's like your holophone number's been written on a John wall. I could help you out. If you could get me out into the real world again.
Yeah, I agree.
Great. You download me into your decking unit, put me in a data spotter, and attach me to a cyborg body. I could take over its feeble artificial intelligence.
This game is some darn needs some subtitles. That is, you're not wrong.
Download me now, cowboy.
You just got yourself one badass fighter who knows cyberspace.
It doesn't help the music is so
Let's
fucking
go.
blasting either. All right, how do I leave cyberspace? Is this leaving cyberspace? Am I cyberspace? What isn't a cyberspace? What's up with you, Home Slice?
I'm the File Access Table System module for this quadrant. Call me Fax. If you provide me with a destination
Fax.
address, I can transmit your matrix instantaneously. Please enter a code. That was not a valid code. For our transaction to proceed, you must supply a valid code. My name is Fax. The File Access Table System
Yeah, I get it. You're the file access table system. I got it. What in the ever-loving... This is just so unhinged. Hopefully my implant wasn't trying to tell me shit while I'm jacked in here. How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I leave? How do I get out of here? No. I saw Elvis, he was cool. He's apparently gonna be my party member later. According to the walkthrough, but how do I leave? How do I get the fuck out of here? I can't even escape. I'm literally stuck. Okay, hold on. Okay. Hope? No, I want to leave. Let me leave, please. Please let me leave.
I'm the file access table system module for this quadrant. Call me facts. If you provide me with a
Leave.
I'm the file access.
Leave. How do I... Hold on. What? I'm gonna hit every fucking key that I have. Forgot, it's not live chat. I might be missing on some chat messages. Okay, no. We're good. I have to like click on myself? I'm just gonna hit all the fucking keyboard keys. I'm just gonna hit all of them. I might have to close this fucking game. Could you imagine? You're a DOS gamer. And you're like, alright, I'm done with this game now. And the game's like, actually, you're not done. How do I leave? Please, let me leave. This is the game that keeps on giving. Alright, you're getting this perspective now, I guess. I have to close the fucking game out. I have to close it out, because I don't want to be stuck in cyberspace forever. Dude, the music is genuinely frying your ears. I'm sorry. The good news is that we're out of it now. Hey, you good, computer? The CPU's firing up. Hopefully it's just downloading a patch or something. Oh, I know why, okay. D. Game? Game? It's up. Wow, this is the stream that keeps on giving, you know that? There we go. Alright, time number 100. So obviously we're not getting Elvis anytime soon. Could you imagine if if you were on the internet right now, but the entire time you were like this? I'm gonna like, hold on, I'm gonna move the camera out of the way. But the entire time you're just sitting there going around in circles, endlessly. Hey, I want to check out this cool fact. I missed it. I missed it, guys. I fucking missed it. Oh, I'm gonna check the. Ah, damn it. That's such good design, you know? Why wouldn't we want to just be floating blobule mans floating in hyperspace forever? Alright, what does this fucking thing say? Let's check this thing. I'm just scooching through this. Well, I got some bad news. Looks like we're going right back into cyberspace, according to this. Okay, we gotta get a stationary red orb. Wait. Oh my god. I wish I saw this earlier. We're gonna have to watch that whole Elvis shit again. But look at this shit. This is such a based playthrough. A blessed let's play. And it's one of those like because it's like now we're faced with the problem. How the hell do we get out of the net? Dragging the cursor on the top of the screen doesn't do anything, and neither does F1 through 6. You have to right-click the top of the screen. God, that's such bullshit. That's such bullshit. Okay. God, this walkthrough is good. That single let's play is gonna get us through this fucking game. We gotta get through it. Hey, Slayheim, how's it going? This looks cool. I might have read that already, but it's too late. Listen, Slayheim, I got some bad news. We're gonna deck in. We're decking in. Actually, hold on. Is there like a setting? Turn music off. Ooh, okay. How did I find this game? I was perusing through games. Usually through archive, but other places. I forget how I found this, to be honest. It's time to fucking enter cyberspace. We already saw this last time. You hear that? You hear that big, beautiful thing? That silence? I mean, we can... And that's so fucking... That's stupid. That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Now we get to meet Elvis again, though. What's up, Elvis? Elvis? There you go.
You better look into upgrading your cloaks or have your hardware serviced. I scoped you, scanned your matrix, and ran through your deck's memory with ease. Of course, not everybody has the diagnostics and icebreakers that I have. or my skill.
Congratulations. You've got a dragon and a big mouth, too. Try anything and I'll sabotage my own matrix, go viral and replicate my structure until TransTech won't help but notice both of us.
Tough talk. I've run with suicide gangs, so I'm real scared.
Real
Top yourself if you got the
scared.
nerve.
I'll check the options. There might have been a subtitles option, but I sincerely doubt there is.
Seen some tight riders go down. Thought I'd risk interface in order to clue you on some things.
What's crazy,
that
we
could
haven't
save your
even...
life.
We're an hour in. We haven't even
Time.
seen any combat. Not one iota of combat.
Wait,
Not one.
I'm sorry about the threat. Lately, I've had to be careful about who I trust.
Yeah, I programmed that routine myself. Just keep in mind that aside from your cloaks, the Soul Box is your most important software, but know its limits. You interface with the net, you're exposing your essence, the animating information encoded into your central nervous system.
Did I agree? Hopefully I fucking agreed. Okay, we got the orb. Is there... Uh-oh. Okay. Well, thankfully we can now exit cyberspace. Spoiler alert, the stats are just decoration for this clicking and talking simulator style / joke. Let's see. He said he only cared about getting that. Let's... Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. You wanted subtitles in a video game? Too bad. Sound? I want sound on. I want to turn the music back on. There we go. But this isn't that bad. It's real fucking bad in cyberspace, though. Okay. What, did I miss anything? We got the red orb. I just realized the CD's version of speech says we need to put Elvis's in the data spider to take our cyberspace. This isn't true. There are data spiders, but they're on cyberwords. We need to build one. Yeah, we can't do anything there. Okay, and then we just leave. I got his bank account. So apparently we need to check our contacts. So we got Houston Matrix Rovers. Make a note to tell Penn Martinez to tighten up security, blah blah blah. Clubbin, Daedre, Deer Day, whatever. Listen, everyone, I'm surprised they didn't move forward with the giant escape button in the center. Ash Givens, Monica Leon, we're just gonna go through all these. We're just gonna, yeah, just go through all of them. We don't fucking care. Does we give a shit? We don't. I'm gonna hit 1 so that I can. The giant escape button in vertical spacebar, I know. Listen, they knew what they were doing. They knew the future. Okay, obviously we're gonna fucking. It says next part. Okay, yeah, okay. So this matches up with everything else that they've said. New York map, and then we should hopefully have some new stuff here. I think so. Techno. I would love to see a new environment game. Oh no, okay, you go to Canal Street and then you choose Houston River or whatever. Okay. Look at these guys go. Look at these kooky guys. Look at these guys. Wait, who did he say was the best party members that I'm looking for? Just in case these are party members. Party. What makes a good party? No. I don't know. What makes a good party? Here we go. Ed Elvis and someone else. Elvis, Tempered Seal, and Monica St. Clair. Okay. So to get Elvis, go to Cyberspace several times until blah, blah, blah. Agree to download him into my decking unit. Ask about Timmy Goldfarb. Choose some random guy or some cool-ass object. I think I'll go for the cool-ass object. Boink. Mine now.
I'm a little busy right now, don't you think? I can read your kind a mile away. You're a merc, a free jack. Hey,
I'm a
if you're
free
looking to roll me
jack.
back in, forget it. I only work for myself now.
I only work for myself now.
See you still stare
Whoa.
at the paper, Rags. Don't pay to be a stud. You end up groping at walls that aren't there and running your nose into doors that didn't look real.
Who's the bovine intellect shouting at me while I'm in here? What if I'd been melting a security ice? I could have data cages swarming over me now if I'd been into something sensitive.
Those data cages.
Last time you were here, you were asking after a trans tech employee named Tim Goldfarb.
Oh, that's such a good
I knew
picture.
him when I used to work there.
This
Keeps
game
his
is the
ears open,
profile
ears
picture
stuff.
fucking
Good
generator right
contact to
here.
have.
You could literally
Nice
take any
guy,
of
too.
these.
But I've lost touch with him. Company says he quit, but didn't have an address for him.
Well, I was facing with an angel who hacks for the company. She works in pragmatics and gets
Hey,
her
Bill.
jollies spinning the net. Sort of dwells on both sides.
We need
Couple
you. We
weeks
need
ago,
your
she told me
picture
about a
for the
guy
game.
named Goldfarb who worked
Here you
in
go.
marketing.
Kind of looks
that's
just kind of
him.
boring and
Timmy
nerdy. Can you
Goldfarb.
like spice it up? Yeah, I'll
Turns
put like a
out
telescope
Timmy
and some
was
wires
doing
on it.
his
That'll be
own
fine.
unauthorized decking. Got into Notional Labs data cluster and started experimenting with morph codes that are stored there. Know what a morph code is?
I've heard things, but nothing I trust.
I've heard
Pretty
things.
scary stuff. No commercial apps yet, but they promise to make chemical enhancement look quaint.
Quaint.
Morph code is software designed to be introduced into a human consciousness while it's rendered in cyberspace, and then make changes to a person. Potentially rewire, re-engineer a human being. When a person decks, his consciousness is reduced to numbers, sorted into files, and stored in a soul box. Morph codes are compatible with soul boxes. Want to make yourself stronger? Your eyes see better? Maybe you want to increase your sex
Is that
drive.
Dave on the bottom right?
Increase it, huh?
You know, it might be
Languages,
Dave.
Add deep bases of information to enhance
This is a
memory
real
centers, triple your brain's rate of neural
Rorschach
exchange,
test.
anything.
What person does this look like to you? Does it look
All
like
without
Mr.
the
C?
limits
Does it
and
look like
side effects
Dave
of machinery
of
and
Nathan
chemicals.
Napalm fame?
Because the morph code changes what you are. It changes the numbers in your data, Angel, and when you leave the net, those numbers become you.
Sweet Jesus. I could use a cigarette, I think. I'm no philosopher, and I'm happy about that because I don't want to think about the implications of that stuff.
So your friend Timmy finds a cache of this stuff and starts messing with it. Except this stuff's for pros only, right? Don't try this at home, kids. He botched the program merge between the morph code and his soul box. Ended up with severe brain damage.
Institutionalized?
He's running crazy downtown with a loose-knit gang of psychos called the Autonomy Dogs. Calls himself Wild Child now.
Where can I find them?
They hang a lot around Wall Street. Their leader is a guy named Sabakata St. Albans. Rich guy. His father ran a chain of virtual wear shops and left Sabakatas a pile. Sabs was a little unstable, though. Got involved heavily with the Genetic Purity Council. Even went out on raids with the scrub teams until he got shot up pretty bad in a firefight with a South American ethnic gang called the Bolivarian Front. Only way his doctors could save him was by giving him a hefty-looking implant. He couldn't handle being transformed into something he hated.
Okay,
and went
get patch cores. Let's use
completely over
NPC
the
cyber
deep
skills
end.
when in the party. Okay.
Do
Perfect.
yourself a favor, Stark, and forget about him. The dogs are crazy people. Killers. Psychotic refuse. Let it go.
Yeah, let it go. Unfortunately... Alright, what's up with you? Alright, cool. Patch cords, talk to Larry Owen. He'll tell you about autonomy dogs. Boink. Boink. Fine, I'll put it in my fucking inventory. I just have so much... I knew I had room in my inventory for a pulse humidifier thing. We're so cool with our trench coat. So wait, okay. Thankfully, there's a walkthrough better than this one, and it's literally a let's play. We're supposed to talk to him, but it won't let us talk to him. Did I bug? Huh?
If this mission of yours involves the net, we'd be interested in anything you learn about it. If this mission of yours involves the net,
I mean, it would have been cool
in anything you learn about it.
to see what he said, but I guess we're not seeing what he says.
I'm involved in something. Might need your help.
You always need our help. Why don't you learn to program? You could stop being a beggar then.
Learn to code? When I got a hacker who cares about me like you, Flex?
Ram it, Stark. I got Chinese to debug.
So I found I only get scammers on Twitch if I put the tag new streamer. Interesting.
I'm involved in something.
We already heard that.
Learn to
ram it.
Yeah, this is very buggy.
If this mission of
Said that already. Hopefully I have Elvis in my data bag.
I'm a little busy right now, don't
Yeah, he's a little busy. What about you?
What? Do I look like I want a friend?
It's Ransom Stark, Rags. I know you hate being bothered when you're all virtual like this, but Penn tells me that you've been collecting whispers about the Star Chamber. I'd be interested to hear about it.
Give me a second to put things on hold here. All right. I'll give you a synopsis of what I know, but you'd be better off giving up this obsession with the company. Not like you're the only guy they've ever screwed over. Understand now, what I'm getting is all second, third hand. Memos on the executive bulletin boards. Suits trying to get a fix on what's happening in the Star Chamber. But that's like seeing the future in tea leaves, you know. There appears to be some kind of conflict within the governing Star Chamber. A couple of members named Witt and Yatchison have lined up against an
that's my
exec
cat.
named Abraham Van Helsing, accusing him of putting personal business ahead of company priorities. I guess he's diverting sizable corporate assets for unaccounted purposes. Now this is freaking amazing for a couple of reasons. One, the Star Chamber execs give each other miles of elbow room. I mean, this Van Helsing guy must be making a hog of himself. Because two, Van Helsing's senior exec on the chamber.
Cat cam win.
I mean,
no cats.
The board's
I mean, I
talking
can
about
switch
this
it.
guy like he's Beelzebub himself.
There's no cats.
Been with the company
Also
forever.
got scooched over.
And no one seems to know his whole story. People wet their pants over this guy, so things must be out of hand for Witt and Yatchison to challenge him like this.
What's this Van Helsing doing?
If it wasn't secret, no one would give a damn, Stark. I don't know, but from what I gather, we're talking massive expenditures over a long term. Real estate purchases, hardware, secret projects in the notional and syntactic workshops. Fat cats are paranoid by nature. Witt and Yatchison probably figure Van Helsing's out to bugger them.
They're probably right. Any idea how I can contact Witt or Yatchison?
Why not just tube to their penthouses and ring their bells? We're talking about Transtech Star Chamber execs, Stark. They're about as accessible as the president, and more powerful.
Whoa.
What do you want? A midnight meeting in a parking garage?
Yeah.
How about the men's room of the Waldorf? You can run the water while you talk in case the place is bugged. Whatever you got in mind, Ransom, drop it. You're going to end up lying in some alley with your chest kicked in.
You know, I'm going to do this cool thing called saving. Or we'll write over the first save. Could be bad. Yes. You have to like click and then
Forget about Goldfarb. He got what he...
oh, hold on, Goldfa. Goldfa? Is that the thing I needed to know about?
Story time's over, Ransom. I've got work to do.
I've got work to do. Ask about Timmy Goldfarb. We know about Timmy Goldfarb. Go to Autonomy Dogs. Okay. 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 We might be getting an Elvis. Maybe. Maybe? Mayhaps? I have to like look at my thing and be like, oh well. Contact replay. Electron Pirate.
You better look into upgrading your cloaks or have
Congratulations.
tough talk. I've run with...
Wait, I'm sorry about the threat. Lately I've had...
Yeah, I programmed that...
You want to see if he's in my deck? All right, back to the main menu. Thanks for the biddlies, and thank you, Mitchell Author. Somebody has to support BloodNet, and that somebody is her. I guess we'll hit the street. Let's see. Go to Autonomy Dog. Speak to Saint Albans. Oh yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking cool place. Yeah. It's just crud everywhere. Hell yeah. Fucking love it. Just crud. Alright. Which one is Saint Albans? Obviously that guy.
Tim? It's Ransom Stark. I heard about your, accident. I'm here to help you if you'll let me.
Splintered bones, juggling forgotten graves, you turnkey. I don't recollected sandwich when look at you.
Hate to be critical after so long, Tim, but I'm having trouble with that. A friend of mine told me that you discovered something called morph code. Is that right? You're shaking your head. Good. I'll assume you understand me. Where can I find the morph? Can you tell me that?
Yeah, where's the morph?
Tough to theoretical agendas. Speak. My mind's radium, oatmeal, fruit.
The language centers of your brain are misfiring, aren't they? No, don't answer that. Try to think about the morphs. It could be important.
Morphs, toy, Satan code, wild, not toy. Leave them alone. Mozart, fried chicken.
I know they can be dangerous, Tim.
Did he say fried chicken?
Wild child. Just tell me where they're located. Maybe I can help you.
Mice and cheese. Practice units. You must edge surf round Car Mountains and Iced Tea to No Snow Labs cluster with salamanders, Mozart, and address Skimmerhorn, the Monkey Rock, Mozart pistol.
The address, Tim. What's the address?
Pornography and seersucker. Mozart, castanets.
Thanks, wild child. Don't worry, if I see your wife, I'll tell her that you're dead.
Dog, what the hell is that guy's profile? What is that guy even talking about? That's the bigger question. Smoke, you gonna go on the thing? You're gonna go somewhere else. He's going somewhere else. This guy looks like a cool guy.
A lonely free jack, autonomous freelance, looking for trouble. You found it.
I'm not looking for trouble, St. Albans. I was told a friend of mine runs with you now. His name is Tim Goldfarb. I just want to talk to him.
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Just want blah, 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 blah. Talk blah, blah, blah to him, blah, blah. You can't do it. There's no Tim. He's a wild child now. Runs with the dogs. What do you want? Let me see your face. You look at
They should have at least put like the dialogue how it was in the floppy
Where are your
version.
people from? What filthy mongrel?
But they were like, no, look at all this room that we have to
Don't
do
try
with
to hide
activities.
From me, I can see the service jack for your neural implant. Once I'd rid the city of vermin like you until those brown-skinned devils defiled me, made me an unholy monstrosity rather than letting me perish a natural death.
Oh yeah, you work for the Purity Council, all right.
The council are hypocritical old women. They talk about genetic cleansing and obscene couplings of man and machine. They shove their smug righteousness in your face, excommunicate their faithful, and then hire a man-machine like Nimrod 7 to kill for them. No one even knows if Nimrod is human or machine or which he was first. They are weak. So weak they must rely on a machine to do their killing. But I will show them how to fight a war. I'm raising an army, freelance. I can pay you well if you will serve me. You look like you could use some money.
Who couldn't?
I can pay you $40,000 for one job. A Manhattan
$40,000 for one job.
Celebrates the joining of flesh and circuitry. They are obsessed with adding more and more cybernetic attachments to their bodies. Their leader is named Tempered Steel. Assassinate him, and the money is yours.
You want me to kill a man?
Hardly a man. He has so much machinery embedded in him, it will be more like unplugging an appliance.
I think it's time to slime this guy out. What about $40,000 or one cicada? I mean, they're probably extinct in this universe. Probably, you know. This is what we're doing. We're going to turn the music back off. Nope, not sound. There we go. What's up with you, Home Slice?
Sabacatus doesn't like you. His eyes glare when he doesn't like someone. His eyes are glaring, therefore he does not like you.
Therefore, I must scream.
I'll be the one to burn you with lasers. I always burn the ones Sabacatus
Back in
doesn't
my
like.
day, they used to give us cicadas with their
Therefore,
Happy
I will
Meals.
be the one to burn you.
Kids, you know, now they don't even get half a cicada nowadays. All right, let's save again. I'll turn the music back on. Yeah, fuck it, we'll save. Go to hard metals, speak to liquid nails. Okay. Better be friggin' Elvis. This better be worth it. This better be friggin' worth it, Elvis. Well, I talked to that guy. I knew it. I knew. We were in New York.
He's not dead yet. I've got people watching that chrome-plated demon, and he's still dripping oil everywhere he walks. You're no better than those limp spines on the Purity Council. Your brain implant's probably sapping your will. What shall I do with you? What to do? Oh.
We're in the hard metals.
Well. Yes, my autonomy dogs, my free pups. I suppose we shall have to kill this stock person.
Oh, are you gonna kill me now? Uh-oh. Oh, is this combat? Oh no, combat. Body. Done. Oh, you thought this was all just walking around and talking. It sure is not. Damn, they murked my ass. Hit 7 of 13. Random Stark is dead. You succumb to your greatest enemy, death. Everyone unfair. Bring out the cheat codes. All right. So we want to go to hard metals. Where the fuck is hard metals? Oh my goodness gracious. I didn't know I could go up and down. This changes everything. Oops, wrong button. I mean, I guess we don't have to talk to them anymore. We've already exhausted their dialogue. And if we talk to them, they will fight us. But that's the combat. And that's why everyone's placed so fucking weirdly in this game. Monty, no. Bellevere, no. Okay, that's the lab. That's where we were. Hard metals. Oh. Hard metals. Let's see how many. Okay, I'm still on day 1. It's 3:32 a.m. Right, let's turn the sound back on. Is it different? No. Not the sound, the music. We want sound, obviously. No, but it's the same fucking song. Booloo, 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 booloo. Go to hard metals. Oh, is that potential NPC? Hold on. And Monique St. Clair. Where the fuck's Monique St. Clair? Okay, she's in the abyss. And where's this other person at? Tempered steel. Oh, apparently tempered steel is here. How do I get? Oh, how do I get them? How do I get them? Well, we're saving twice as many times this time. Tempered steel. Okay. I think if I double click. Liquid nails. Tempered steel. Okay. Hey, come on, my man. Come on. Who's my good boy over here?
Hey, get a load of this guy, will ya? You're looking pretty tough for a guy who's about to get his ass kicked.
I ain't looking for a fight, man, believe me.
Well, you're gonna get one, 'cause I don't like the look of your face, pasty boy. Neither does anybody else here. You know why? 'Cause I said that's why.
Wait a minute here. Listen, I don't want to mess with you or that cybernetic arm of yours. If you kill me, you'd be missing out on the chance to make some real money. Think about that.
Let me see if I'm getting this right. You saying you want me to work for you?
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Then it's gonna cost you 10 grand. Pay up now. Good. Now you ain't touching my money. That's for later. For some cyber parts I had my eye on. If you got more money to spend, I expect it to go for my cyber enhancements. That gets you a better fighter and makes me real happy. Now let's get out of here and do this job.
Yeah.
So
Party member number
the
dos.
rest of these guys don't know what to do without me around.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me they're all gone now. Okay, no. Okay. That's Clank Sprocket, Mark Piston, Liquid Nails. Okay, Liquid Nails.
Hey, how's it going? Oh, don't mind these guys. I never saw a sorrier scrap heap. They wouldn't be such big talkers if they had to fight like real men instead of hiding behind all that metal.
Go to Strongnam TikTok it and
They
buy.
wouldn't even know how to handle a business deal if one hit them in the face. That's why I gotta be the one to make you this offer. For 2 grand, I'll give you a name you can use. You interested in cybergenetic attachments? So are we, in case you couldn't tell. Okay, the guy deals behind 512.
Is she a part of my party now? Or did I... Oh, my bloodlust has gone up. Okay, we got him. Okay, we talked to See Liquid Nails, go to Strongnam TikTok. Okay. We're figuring out. We're figuring out. Strong. You can never have too many saves. Bloodlust is 13% though. That's a little concerned. Did I have talked to that guy? Whatever. You know, I will talk to that guy. I will talk to these nincompoops. They're here, why not?
I like the drawing. Good choice of colors. They work well on the armored surface.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm working on upgrading my entire upper
I'm
body.
such a badass.
I need a sheet heat model to replace.
Look at
my
how
right
badass I
I
am
had
with
a
my
magnetic
cybernetic
imaging done a few months
enhancements
ago,
that are just
and it
metal
turned up microscopic
and
fractures
lasers.
in the stress-bearing structures. I'm also interested in a Broful abdominal graft, which will bind a poly-jointed steel plate into the muscles of my abdomen, allowing me maximum flexibility and protection.
Muscles of steel, literally, eh?
You could call it that. I'd call it difficult to obtain cutting-edge bioelectronics.
Must take big money to support a hobby like this.
Calling it a hobby minimizes it. The merging of flesh and machine is a way of life, a calling. Cybernetics puts us in touch with function and makes us conscious of motion and form.
Some people say the hard metals lose touch with what it's like to be human.
The sensors in the She-He G-class hand are several times as sensitive as those of a human hand. I can estimate within 8 ounces the weight of any object I hold in it, and count grains of sugar that rest on its surface. When I caress
This is
a
like a
lover's
turn
cheek,
mine off
I
whenever
experience
I
every
want.
texture, every slight undulation of her jawline. I can adjust the hand's
Those
temperature,
undulating
increase
jaw
and
lines.
decrease the pressure per square inch it exerts when grasping, so that I can crush masonry or grip a soap bubble. If anything, the arm expands my experience, which is why I'm prepared to offer substantial payment if you bring me a She-He-G model.
What are you offering?
A complete and functioning dermal filament, a light refraction unit, and $4,000 transferred directly to your accounts. The money's the best I can do.
Okay. What about you?
You look like you're in pain.
I'm pissed off is more like it. The bioprocessors on this Ashi Subarashi are all blowing at once. I can barely stay upright when it gets really bad. I could use a new leg, buddy. You got anything I can scrounge from you?
What do I look like, a dealer?
I'm not asking for any handouts. See here, I got an EMP generator. This is company tech, rare as roses on the street. I'll let you have it for a leg, any leg that's working, anything that gets me up off the ground.
All right, I'll think about it. I won't do it though. Not right now. Time is it? Yeah, it's still the same time. Still the same time. Strong arm. Yeah, fuck, we'll save it. I don't think any times has passed. Plus we got a new dude. Let's look. We didn't even look at his stats. Look at his hot stats. He's very strong. He's got better hacking than we do. Oh my god. He's got better firearms than we do. He's got crazy observation. He's pretty fucking good. Yeah, good. God, he's 90 bribery. He's us, but better. Plus, he kind of looks like Timu Naked Snake from Metal Gear Solid 3, but you know we're not gonna worry about it. Okay, strong am tic tag it. No, not there. Anything I can pick up here? I don't think so.
Liquid Nails told me I'd be seeing you around. I hear you're in the market for cybergenetic enhancements. I hear right?
I sure am. Okay, we need... I heart my Uzi. Alright, how much... Can I see how much it is?
Liquid Nails told me...
Yeah. I just want to know how much it is. $5,000. Yes. A cyborg torso. Let's see. Head, leg, arm, torso. Torso. Okay. I might have bought two. That's okay. Unless they dumbed it down, you just need the head and the torso now. Okay, that's what I have equipped. Buy one head, one leg, arm, torso, sparkboard. Okay, I did accidentally buy two, that's fine. We have a head, we have a torso. Where's the leg and the arm? I mean, maybe this version, like, they just got rid of it. Hit 1 to go here. Oh, sparkboard and jury rig tools. I have to also buy those. Yes, I'm buying. I need a sparkboard and jury rig tools. Jury rig tools. I thought I saw them. Diagnostic. Fraction. Maybe I just have them already? All right, what does this thing fucking say? Maybe he gets max bat. And a dude apparently named Nimrod 7. Huh? I guess we're not getting Elvis anytime soon. This guy gets it like way late in the game. All right. Well, that was a fun little distraction. I'll buy what I have already, or what I can get already. Of course, I hit M and it doesn't go anywhere. New York map. You know. You the guy? Yeah, I'm the guy. That's me. I'm the guy. Oh, we should see if he has different music. Spark board. Yep. All right. Do you have any new music? Fortunately, good news is that we gained a person. Bad news is that we unfortunately don't have enough to get our hot. Where you going, bro? I go wherever I want to go. I'm Ransom Steel. I'm the ultimate hacker man. Even though they have the hacker acceleration of a 2-year-old, but don't worry about that. Alright. We're leaving. Alright, where does the walkthrough actually want us to go? At least we have one new party member. That'll save us in the long run. Okay. Patch cords. It'll tell you about autonomy dogs. Go to the abyss. Where's the abyss? Here's the abyss.
These guys aren't as tough as they think they are. Trust me.
This is new music. These guys, they ain't as good as you think they are. Hold on. The NPC guide for advice on this. But how? What? God, this is so fucking confusing. Whatever, we'll talk to everyone here. We'll see what's going down.
Yeah, what do you want? Can't you see I'm right in the middle of something here? Man, you look worse than I feel.
Yeah, well, I got bigger things on my mind than looking pretty.
Obviously. The only time a man gets to look like that is when he's being hunted. Looks like you could use a hand. I may like a drink now and then to calm my nerves, but I'm a damn good shot. Got the senses of a hawk ever since I got my ocular and aural implants. You hiring? I'm cheap. Only 15 grand. And leave me to my work. I've barely made a dent in this here bottle of whiskey.
I should have seen who they are. Okay, that was Slash McCain. Oh, there's Nimrod 7.
Hey there, Nimrod. How are they going?
The music here is grating and arrhythmic. The smoke pollutes my optic sensors.
Yeah, I'm having fun too. Listen. You working on anything?
I'm not currently contracted to anyone. If
Those are the best glasses.
I would be at what might be called loose ends.
Existential crisis, Nimrod? I didn't think you were the type. You've worked for the Purity Council, right?
The Genetic Purity Council has at times contracted me to kill.
I'm gonna go to the club
certain
wearing
individuals
those.
Who do not meet specified demographic profiles. Yes.
That's what I thought. The rage gangs and cyberpunks are terrified of you. What would it cost me to, contract with you?
For the transfer of $14,000, my services can be contracted. Are you making me an offer to join you? I understand. I am quite expensive. My services aren't for everyone.
Yeah. So allegedly we want... Not him. Max Bax. What? Monique St. Clair. Is there more shit here? Oh, there definitely is. Look at all these. Monique St. Clair. A former lover. Monique St. Clair smiles but turns pale when he sees you up close.
Haven't seen you in months, Howler.
That was not how I thought she was gonna look.
You're sick, aren't you?
Yeah, like you give a damn, Monique. Don't mess with me. I'm not in the mood.
Shelve the self-pity, Mr. Lonely Heart. It isn't selling. I'm genuinely concerned. You're as pale as a corpse.
I don't want to involve you in this mess, Monique.
Howler, you better. I'm still your friend.
Some heavy stuff. Involves transtech, cyberspace, and vampires. Which is what I've become. That's why I look this way.
He sure looks normal to me.
Tackett's been kidnapped because of me. Everything's gone wrong, and if I don't get control of things soon, I'm doomed. I'll be like this forever. Until somebody drives a stake into my heart, that is.
Don't be too proud to ask for help, Ransom. Want me to tag along?
Yes.
I'm with you, Ransom.
Let's see what her stats are. Okay, she's 40, 43, 40, which are decent. And he's... Okay, so she's currently the best hacker. We're going to do this. But if you go listen, if you move the mouse cursor too far away, then it's gone. 97 intelligence? Why is everyone's stats... They're right. Dark sucks ass compared to everyone else. Look at this shit. The only thing she's like mediocre at is cyber skills, but right now, she's the best fucking hacker we've got. Is she wearing a lampshade? Also, her makeup is a little sus. She needs to go watch some YouTube makeup tutorials. I'm not a makeup expert, but I don't think that looks good. It's like they had that color and they're just like boop, 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 bam, bam, put a little blue, bam, done. Let's see. Can I, if I want to, do I have the option to maybe recruit somebody else? Is this heat, basically?
Have you decided?
Okay, no.
I understand.
So I can pick these people up later. I wonder if I can kick them later, too. Very high cyber skills and good agility. Also Todger. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's look at each other. Let's look at these inventories. Whoa, look at her. She's so stylish. There's a stun stick. And no clothes. Listen, she just knew what fashion was. We gotta look at our other guy. I mean, that's about what I expected. I would love to see what those things do, game. Thank God I could just hit the number 2, and then that'll bring this up. I have to go to the examine thing. Not if it's, hey, this is good armor, this gives this armor, this much armors. What the hell is this? Oh, he has a motherfucking laser rifle? What's his laser rifle skill? He has no intelligence, but holy shit, everything else. Oh, they were like, oh, this guy's good for jerry-rigging. We're good. We've got tempered steel. He has 96 jerry-rigging. Holy fuck, Batman. He's not innocent, though, and he doesn't have faith. But bribery and bargaining. Actually, you probably get better deals now. What's her bargaining? A little better. Will you be mad at me if I attempt?
You thought about it, right?
Okay, no.
Then leave me to my work. I've barely made a dent in this here bottle of liquor.
Okay. A neural cannon. Oh, wait. Ransom has a fucking sawed-off shotgun? Apparently that's the best weapon in the fucking game for him. 1. Do you have sawed-off shells, though? That's the big question. Yeah, he does, okay. Not a lot, though. Not a lot of shells to go around. Barkboard. Here, we'll put this inferior chip on you. Actually, we'll put all the junk for our boy, because you're apparently the best jury rigger out there. All right, we have 3 party members. Is that enough? What does it say? What does it say? Everyone acts like you just go there and you just get the parts. I don't know. Art quest. I'm gonna try again and see if he... Since I bought some stuff and we have some good, you know...
Liquid Nails told me I'd be...
Cyborg head. Maybe they got rid of some of the stuff for this. Alright, music's going back off. Now we can think with our thoughts. With their hot thoughts. Yeah, there wasn't anything now. We'll try it with 3. We'll see. You know, what's the fucking worst that can happen? Okay, so now we go to the Metro Museum of Art. I have to talk to Riemann Fizz. There she is.
Stark, how you been? Garrick and I gave up on you months ago. Thought you must have bought the permanent cyber vacation, know what I mean? Hey, you don't look so good.
Haven't been myself. Listen, I can trust you guys, right?
Always good. You laid your own neck on the line for Garrick and me many a time when we nearly crossed the line with Trans-Tech.
Where is your old man anyway?
He's working for an uptown gang that wants some Trans-Tech dirt. Call themselves Electric Anarchy. Routine stuff. It's been a while since we had any jobs with some meat on them. I'm booked to trail some guy in the net who's accused of being one of these vampires we're hearing about on the news. Anything to stay working these days. What is it, Stark? Your pale skin went almost blue there for a second.
Let's put it this way. If you were bounty hunting the undead, you'd be able to take that Cuban cruise with the money I'd bring in for you.
They got you, Stark? Of all people? I can't believe it. Nobody could ever touch you when it came to combat. I mean, I hope you're okay, but...
Have you seen the people I just recruited?
Enough to get taken like that.
Hey, I'm human, okay? At least half, anyway. Now what I need is to keep my half-breed hide alive. And there's more. Incubus is real, Rimma, and these guys want it. If we don't get it before they do, we're all goners. I'm gonna need the best people on my side.
Sign me up. That is what you're getting at, isn't it? You just got yourself one of the best deckers in Manhattan. But I don't want to pull this kind of job without Garrick. Let's swing uptown to 175th Street and pick him up. He can skip the money he'd be making with that job. This is more important. Garrick's sure gonna be glad to see you, Stark.
Oh. Ha. Oh. Okay. You know, it just gets better and better. I think we're almost at the hot combat part of this game. And now I go to Museum of Art. Ooh. Ooh.
You don't exactly look like one of the crowd.
I'm here with a friend.
Must
know, and then
be
yes.
some friend to get into this joint. Ever since they closed off the Met to the public, the place is full of these rich brats every night.
They seem harmless.
Yeah? Well, they supposedly closed off the place to protect the artifacts from us working-class vandals. And what happens? These rich guys trash the place. I gotta go. Gotta keep an eye on these clowns.
Hello there, young man. Hope you're enjoying yourself. I haven't seen you at any of our regular gatherings. Your dress is a tad unorthodox. You look better suited to a more exclusive club I used to belong to, the Hellfire Club. Crazy things going on there. Crazy. You remember?
Nope.
Well, what goes on there just got a little too scary for me. Borders on the perverse. It's a whole different crowd. I have some friends who are lucky enough to be members, though. Associates of mine at work. They're always saying, Monty, how could you give up the privilege? Loosen up a little. But this is as loose as I get. In fact, they were after me to stop in tonight. But frankly, the place actually frightens me now. You look like an adventurous sort. Would you like my invitation?
Yes.
Here. Now keep in mind, the club isn't everybody's business. It's more like a private, exclusive society than a club, really. But you seem like a dependable enough fellow. Enjoy. They meet midtown at the plaza. Oh, and while you're there, you might want to look up my associate, Emily Esaki. Maybe she can show you around.
Well, obviously, I gotta talk to all these other cookie characters.
You still here? Getting to like mingling with society, I take.
Yeah. It's just a guard, okay. How about you? You're a stylish woman.
Nice. You call this
She looks like she's out of Dune.
Got a problem?
History's just a bunch of old stories to me. But the
Look,
Met was one of the
we
last
are meant
civilized
for each other.
places in New
I have
York.
purple collar. You also have purple
party
collar.
here.
Let us date.
You missed the point, Jack. Past isn't just prologue for some of us. The ancients had it figured. Check out the grandeur of Angkor, deep in Cambodia's still steaming jungles. The silent wisdom of Zimbabwe's temple walls. Imagine the ancient Arabs camping in the Sahara where the searing heat of day and cool of night caused rocks to expand and contract.
Bless me.
Filling the desert night with the pained moans of the stone. The pyramids, man. Architecture with high purpose.
The fucking pyramids, man.
Cross-reference that with Manhattan's
Yeah,
pyramid,
cross-reference
the
these
Trans
nuts.
Tech building.
All I know is that Trans-Tech's execs booze it up inside the pyramids whenever they need a break from the Cairo casinos.
Yeah, there are people who abuse the pyramids. Hell, there's a bunch of rich animals that
Did
party
someone
here
let
during
did someone
the
let a
day.
fly into the
To
soundtrack?
them, the museum's just a cool place to party. They're part of the reason this planet's screwed over. We think the ancient world could teach the modern a few lessons. Look at the treasures in this museum. Texts say that our century's glories will be made in cyberspace. Yeah. 1,000 years from now, anybody gonna want to look at a FATS or a data cluster?
Who can figure taste?
Who can figure taste? A foppish, inebriated young man finishes a drink. Nearby loses balance.
I'm in the market for things occult, dear. Should you be looking to deal, remember your friend Weish.
Oh, I'm all the way up here. I thought I was down there. Carousing.
Hello, darling.
That's not
What a
what
charming
she looks like
industrial
down there.
costume you're wearing. Have we met? Should I know you?
I don't think so. I would have remembered being patronized like this.
Well, I have been out of commission for a while. Damien and I finally had our baby. The longest 21 weeks of my life. I said I was going to do this the old-fashioned way, so I carried her for a full 5 months.
Oh, okay.
Then I had her incubated for the rest. Sure, I could have incubated her for the full term at the ex vitro family health ministry, but that's what everybody does these days. You have kids?
Not that I know of.
You at all familiar with the technology of it?
I guess you could say technology is my thing.
Ah, then maybe you can help me locate a program I've heard about. I hear it's experimental. Perhaps it doesn't even exist yet. But getting it.
She's a regular woman, but she has blood red eyes.
I'd pay you handsomely. You interested?
Sure.
Good. As you might already guess, my daughter is remarkably bright and gifted. There's so much we want her to know. I've heard of a code that could be programmed into Antoinette's mind to make her multilingual. I believe it's called a Babel code. I'm not sure who developed it or where you can get it, but I want you to get your hands on it.
Don't be mean, it's probably some sort of genetic thing. Also, she wears a hat that's also hair, that's also the Antichrist symbol? The upside down cross?
You know where to find us.
But you're right, that's probably some sort of, G-fact. What about you?
Yes, what is it? Going around all evening striking up conversations with people who don't know you.
You want to ask me about the Bitcoin? I'll tell you about Bitcoin.
Please don't include me in your rounds.
To the moon, they keep telling me.
That hard.
You want conversation? Try my wife Dauphine here. She's the socialite. Lives for it. I mean, look at her. Beautiful, isn't she?
Yeah.
She had a baby 2 weeks ago, and she's already worried about the kid getting to know the right people. She amazes me. That kid's going to have the best of everything, I can tell you. Mixed with all the right crowds. Me, I hate this stuff. It's Dauphine who's got us where we are today. I can't stand people. Hate them. Hate having to make conversation
Same.
with them.
Yep.
Spend time with them.
Yep.
Honestly, I only really enjoy my own company.
Yep.
That baby of yours sounds like one lucky kid.
Oh, she will be. Dauphine is seeing to it. It's our philosophy that the child should be like all the other things we've acquired in this life. First rate. Finest breeding, obviously. Upbringing, education, and there's no reason why she shouldn't benefit from the
finest
remarkable
breeding
technology that makes the rest of
is
life
a
comfortable
wild sentence from parents.
I heard. She told me what she was after.
Then why are you bothering me with your naive questions?
Could you imagine being like, listen, look at our child. She's the finest breed. Only the most choice specimens. Wow. I said that. Little thing came out.
Very funny. Disguised as a vampire to make fun of old Brick. Keep it up and I'll kick your teeth down your throat.
I'm not looking for a fight, pal.
You just might get one, though. Everybody here knows what happened to Wyke and me. But most of them know better than to give me hell over it.
I have to know, what the fuck is this thing? We are saving again. I mean, I guess we'll overrate Park West. Oh, here we go. Vince Munition, does this say the same thing on this one? No, it says something else. Interesting. Well, we can get a jury rigging kit. And then maybe, just maybe, we'll be able to get our hot robot boy man. Where did it say that was? It was... Vince Munition Depot.
Glad you're here to look at the goods, man. All top-of-the-line weaponry. You looking to buy?
Oh, I'm looking to buy maybe jury rig tools. All right, that's first thing we need. Energy, data spider. Come on. Liquor chip. I should probably buy. I'll probably find them laying around, you know. I don't have the components, but I can give him the jury rig kit. Wow. All right. Now I guess we go to Central Park. I mean, that's what New York's gonna look like in the future. It's just gonna be. Oh, look at these wacky, crazy characters. Talk to Kimba West. Marty. You know he's gonna be a good character.
Will you help me, please, mister?
What's wrong?
Nobody else in the shanties will help us. They say there's not enough food to go around. I need to get some food. I found these. Maybe you could buy them from me for, say, $35 so I could get a couple meals? They're electrodes. Could probably use them to build something, don't you think?
Fuck it.
What do you say?
$35.
Here they are. Why don't you tell the shackers to try to be as nice as you, mister?
$35, considering everything else is like multiple thousands. Sick Earl. Dude, Earl is fucking sick.
Hey, killer, look here. Can't do real damage without these.
What are you talking about, kid?
Slick Earl knows a merc when he sees one, and I got the stuff to do it with. Look here.
Just junk, Slick Earl.
No, sir. Killer,
Oh,
you
it's
can use
Slick
those to
Earl.
throw, and this here
Very
tool to make you
different.
A fine weapon. I'll give them to you for $300.
$300?
What makes you so sure I won't just take the things from you?
'Cause you a tough guy, but you sure wouldn't hurt no kid. Slick Earl can tell. You buy my valuables?
No.
Then you're a fool. But Slick Earl will be here when you wise up.
What about you? Who are you? Kimba West. Go look out for Kimba
You look
East.
like someone with weapons and money. What business do you have on the Great Lawn?
I'm looking for former TransTech employees willing to earn some money informing on the company.
Hard not to find a TransTech discount on the Great Lawn. Not that any of them would spill to an external security contractor. Get lost, Ace, before someone takes a shot at you.
I don't work for TransTechnicals. Worked for them once, but all I got for it was a life's worth of trouble.
That's a familiar story. I'm Kimba West. I'm sort of the mayor of the shantytown, running things
Oh,
with
I was
the
supposed to
help
talk
of
to her.
my
Okay.
friends. One way or another, we've all had a falling out with the company. I was a project supervisor, had 50 people working under me designing power systems. Along comes the Prometheus chip, and management axes our whole division. I protested the dismissal and was blackballed from ever working for one of the
Blackballed? It's like those balls in that
Since
lake.
I've been through here. It's even more squalid than I remember.
No kidding, Ace. Some of us are working to change that. We've set up a Great Lawn Restoration Board to bring some civic necessities to the camps. Things like reliable electricity, maybe access to public networks. These folks are my friends. Jason was a brilliant programmer for the company.
That said, though, this is a great game to have on another monitor because you could literally look away and look back and you will have missed nothing.
Loyal, but his eyes limit his usefulness. Carla is an excellent scrounger, but she's made it clear she'll only follow me.
Hey, shouldn't we like have their mouth moves or
like you'd need a miracle to get
at least like have the portraits flashing when they're talking? Nah.
And maybe some firepower to back it up.
I might be able to help you with that. For a price.
Should be obvious that we lack the funds to contract or freelance. Still, we can be of use to you if you really do have a grudge against Transtech. Interested?
Could be.
What we most need is a supply of fiber optic cable. With that,
oh, I know about that. Everyone's hyped about that fiber optic cable.
Discovered about a mile from here. That would give us access not only to Intergrid, but to cyberspace itself. Bring us the cable, and we'll grant you access to our jack, a safe place to deck for whenever you need it. Also, as former Transtech employees, we can trade a few corporate secrets in exchange for the cable. Not cash, but potentially the next best thing.
Where am I supposed to get fiber optics? They're restricted tech.
The Brooklyn headquarters.
If you have fiber optics, restricted tech.
I know for a fact that a storeroom adjacent to Dr. France's nanotechnology lab.
Also, according to this walkthrough, we are.
Return with it, and we can talk.
We're a bit.
Transtech has the most sophisticated surveillance systems ever devised. You'll
We're
be
at bullet point 5, and there
every time
is.
you enter the building, unless you take special precautions. I know an angel named Leonora Major who can imprint your data profile into the security system so that it will recognize you as a Transtech employee. All you have to worry about then is being personally cited by one of the many security teams roaming the headquarters. You can find Leonora at the Cafe Voltaire at 206 Spring Street.
Okay. Sander Tomlin. I mean, we're going to talk to all these idiots. A young woman exudes attitude as she kicks at the base of the shack.
If you're looking for acts of sedition, count me out, Chief. You could wipe all traces of Transtech from the net, and something else just as bad would take its place. Tyranny like Transtech's just a logical outcome of human ambition. I'm with Kimba because she's trying to improve things for folks in the shanties. She starts reaching for more, and I'll leave the camps.
You remind me of myself until recently. I thought I was the coldest, hardest bastard in Manhattan.
I thought I was the
but I've met some
hardest.
folks who show me that there's always someone harder and colder. Cold as death.
Hey, I want to do another take. Too bad, Tony. Gotta do it. That's the one to use them.
A city like Manhattan is full of people afraid they've got to be crueler than the next guy to avoid getting hurt. Thinking like that is what makes Transtech possible. Believe me, I've been there. Worked 8 years as a virtual commodities trader for Drexel Burnham. One day, I just quit. I'm not like these losers.
Yeah. Tragic backstory. I don't care. What the guy I have to talk to? Yes. Okay, this is one of the guys I have to talk to.
That's a hell of a set of eye gear you're wearing. Even a shacker like you could have your eyes treated at an experimental clinic. Their success rates are over 70% these days.
Even if I would entrust myself to those butchers, they couldn't help me. It's not my eyes, but my mind that's going. I've got Hopkins-Bree syndrome. I can't always tell virtual
Hopkins
reality
FBI
from
syndrome?
the
That's
real
pretty bad.
thing. The two overlap.
God, I wish I could stream that, but I can't. I can't.
But
Got
still
nudity in
so
it.
disorienting. You can't know the horror of it.
I have some idea.
I know I'm in Manhattan, but my mind often perceives things as if I'm in the network. The sky turns purple. Buildings pulse and melt into data clusters. Streets recede before me endlessly into the horizon. I stroll through the camps, and normal humans intermix with soul box effects.
I know of the disease's effects. I wish I could help you.
Nothing can help me. I'm another used up and discarded cog from the trans-tech machine. Worked there for years as a cyberspace presence, surveying data cluster contours for unauthorized expansion. Everybody knows it's not healthy to interface with virtual reality for days at a time, but the company doesn't care. Too expensive to hire 3 people for one job. Better for them to use us up one at a time, spread the costs over several quarters. When the mine goes, they shove you into the streets. I haven't much of value in this world. Just a few chips I stole from the company when they fired me. I'd gladly give them to anyone who could ease my condition.
Let me check my inventory. I might have to move some stuff around. Our bloodlust 24%. Getting higher. We only got a secondary weapon? It must be for melee. No, electrode. I guess we'll throw pulse emitter on our X.
I've got something that might help you.
Help me? Ha! I'm sick and impoverished. I thought I was at least safe from con artists.
I don't know if you can see what I have here, but it's the design architecture for a neural implant. This should help you distinguish the real from the virtual.
And how does a free jack like yourself know about such a miracle machine?
Because I've got one, that's how. No questions asked, it's yours. I'm looking for a friend of mine. Deirdre Tackett's her name. Lives in the Greenwich Warrens. She's in trouble right now, but when I save her, she can install the implant for you. If I fail, I guess you'll have to take your chances with a back alley surgeon. Best I can do.
Flanders takes neural implants.
I didn't realize.
Quest complete.
I must repay you somehow.
Yes.
As I said earlier, I pocketed some chips when I left the company. Sold most of them, but I want you to have the last of them. A level 2 memory chip, a samurai soul box, and a D-base chip containing technical specs on over 300 lock mechanisms made by trans-tech subsidiaries. Could be of use to someone like you.
Yeah, very useful.
I couldn't take these from you.
But I will.
I'm not a charity.
I couldn't take them from you, but I will borrow them. Wink wonk, wink wonk. Receive, soul box, block, database. Hell yeah. Who's this guy? Juidi? A waif of the girl speaks with a sharp tongue.
Hiya, handsome. How about a woman?
I would, if there was one around.
I'm older than I look. If you're as smart as you look, you'll sell me a little silo blossom.
Listen, kid, why don't you wait a few years before you mess with it?
I've been tasting the flower since before you even knew what it was. Get me some and I'll trade you for this old circuitry lining I found. I'll be waiting, handsome.
We're definitely not doing that. Time for me to awkwardly shuffle in this general direction, you know. Please don't be like, oh god, there's like a million fucking people here. Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be? Alright, who are you, Wanda?
Got any food, Ace? I haven't eaten a decent meal in weeks. Got any protein capsules or a flask of absinthe? I've got some clean wine glasses, a screen, and some sugar cubes to melt. Come on, drink a few cocktails with me.
Sorry. Even with sugar, I can't stomach that bitter stuff.
All right. You don't have to drink with me. But I'm really hungry, and you look like you're packing a wallet. Maybe you buy this from me. It's a data spider loaded, like I wouldn't have a use for a data spider. But the guy I stole this from looked like you, looked like a merc. You want to buy it for $500? That would buy me a lot of food.
Let's see, do I need a data spider for anything? Let's see. Find data. No. How about just spider? Fuck it, it's $500. I'm
Thanks,
basically
Ace.
rich.
I'm getting cleaned up and getting to a restaurant. I'll toast you with a glass of port.
Wipe that disdainful look from your face, young man. We're poor, but we have our dignity.
Dignity? Is that what you call this? Pardon me, I thought it was mud and squalor.
Anyone strong enough to live in poverty in this city has earned a degree of dignity. Since script and coins became scarce, the poor can't even beg for money. It's pretty difficult to drop a virtual dollar into a beggar's cup.
I wouldn't know.
Hunting
I
for
wouldn't know.
vampires, are you?
What makes you ask that?
You're freelance. I can tell that at a glance. Don't deny it. You aren't the first to hunt here for supernatural bounty. I don't believe in vampires, but something deadly haunts our nights.
What's his name? Bartleby. That's a fucking Bartleby if I ever seen it.
Can you spare food or clothing, sir? Or a power pack?
You don't look like you're
must
down on
have
your
lots
luck,
of them to
but
power your lasers. Zap! Zap! I bet you have lots of lasers. Guns, too. Blam! Blam! You can spare a power pack, can't you, mister? Please? Give me one?
fresh
You
out.
look old enough to be looking for a job instead of bothering strangers. How does a poor girl like you get fitted with cybernetics anyhow?
You think I want these ugly things? A rage gang rampaged through the shanties over a year ago. I was almost killed by one of their bikes. My mother couldn't afford to take me to Bellevue. She had to rush me to a black market surgeon in the Warrens, a silo blossom addict. He put these painful things on me. Don't you dare think I'm a faker. You should give me at least a power pack to make up to me.
Yeah, no, lady. I need the power packs. No.
I hope the vampires bleed you dry.
Vampires?
Yeah, vampires. The Great Lawn is swarming with vampires, and I hope they get you.
Alright, whatever, lady. Who we got left?
it out.
I like how they're
kid asked
they're
me
like
for help,
every
can you?
they're like every region. They're like British, they're Irish,
Kid needs to grow up big and strong.
American.
Red lifters.
If they want to grow up to be junkies.
Save it, mister. I'm here to talk business. If you can help old Dodger out and get him lifters, I can trade you for something I've been saving. Look here. It's part of a cyborg, man.
I know what it is. It's a She-He A-series leg. What are you doing with it?
Oh, I found it during me rounds. Now just think about it. If you're smart enough to rig this thing up on you, you'd be one ultra-techno stud. Little bodywork, and this thing could look like it just rolled off the Trans-Tech personal cybernet assembly line. Real flash, ain't it? I'm giving it to you for practically nothing. You interested in trading for red lifters? You aren't even holding, sicko. Come back if you're man enough to do real business.
So that's where you get
with me.
legs.
Hey, tough guy, why so fast? Slow down and see the merchandise. All first rate, top of the line electronics. Take a look yourself.
What are you, kid? About 12 years old? Beat it.
I ain't no kid. I'm a businessman. Take a look here. I bet you need one of these.
What is it?
It hooks up to your skin like this, see? The little writing says, Dreamo Flyman.
Dermal filament. Where'd you get it?
Dreamo Flamen.
I know every dumpster all over this city.
Smells like it.
You want this thing or not? Only $200.
Yeah, fuck it, $200.
Smart man, you got an eye for quality. That's why I'm gonna let you see the good stuff. You got a pretty lady friend? I got some nice jewelry.
Like what?
This little pin I picked up at a real fancy part of town. I know a kid who works in a hotel kitchen. He lets me go through their trash. It's got a little picture of some kind of sword on it, see? $100, deal?
Yeah, fuck it. Lapel
Hey,
pin.
you're okay, mister.
The shame the only person who has a robot leg that I need is also dealing in the smack. Is Mary? Yeah, it's Mother. It's the other person we have to talk to.
Excuse me, Mother. I could use your help.
Blessed Jesus, protect us.
No, don't be frightened. I won't harm you.
Keep quiet. We can't discuss it now. Not here. Meet me at my church. We'll talk there. Meet me in the rear of St. Patrick's in 5 hours. Now go. Leave me.
Alright, for 5 hours apparently. Will I regret purchasing some of those items from those delinquent kids? Probably. Alrighty, where are we dropping now? Cafe Voliere. There's a lot of places. Cafe Voltaire. Ooh, no music. Look at this. Ooh, look at that. Look at those things. You got a clock. You got some swooshes. Hold on, I'm gonna jig it down.
Oh yes, a fresh mind to connect with. Let's talk. Tell me what interests you. I'd like to learn all I can from you. There's always more to learn, more to talk about. Let's talk.
I'm not really up for that right now, thanks.
You're probably just not in tune to it. You need something to open your mind. A little pyrocetam would wake up your brain. If you want to specialize, I'm working on a combination of centrophenazine to enhance intelligence and vinpocetine to boost memory. Of course, there are days when a whiff of vasopressin is all you need for a full day of learning, but on my last deck, 20 milligrams of sulfutium did the trick. The sheer quantity of information I brought back. And you don't need a Praxis 3000 for that kind of storage. It's all up here in the gray matter, friend.
Along with a lot of medical waste.
Yeah.
I take it mental fitness is not a subject of interest. Maybe
Mental
something
fitness,
a little
that's an
closer to
interesting
home.
term for it.
Last aphrodisiac I mixed was a combination of biomacryptine and diprenal that was out of this world. None of us left the cafe for 2 days. Listen, I mix only for myself, but if you're interested, I could get you the means to be your own medicine man. I've upgraded my equipment, looking to unload my old pharmaceutical kit for, say, $300. Interested?
Bucket,
Top of the line. Get all my
300 bucks.
equipment from Pharmaceutical Freaks, the best supply house in Manhattan. You'll love this kit. I mixed up my first batch of phosphatidylcholine with it.
You know, the music in this game, it either misses or it really misses.
What do you want?
Man, the hats in this
Ransom
game are
stuff.
wild.
Woman in Central Park by the name of Kimba told me you could help me out with my trans-tech troubles.
Yeah, Kimba told me to expect you. So you check out. That's great. But I don't do this kind of work for nothing. It's gonna cost you $25,000. As you know, once it's done, trans-tech won't be onto you as much when you're exploring the Brooklyn office. So it's well worth it. And I'm not in the mood to hear any complaints. You prepared to pay now?
Yes.
Great. Now, you want in the megacorp? You gotta be the megacorp. I'm going to enter your essence into trans-technical security system. You'll always be recognized as upper-level clearance when you enter. It'll cut down substantially on being busted. You just bought yourself a first-class ticket to the inside, Stark. I have no idea what you plan on doing once you're in there, and I don't want to know. Got it?
Yeah.
Man, I had so much monies, now I have little
I
monies.
feel like I've sold out. Went to the other side.
Not if you make sure to use what you find in there to screw those fascist bastards. The only way to beat them is to join them. Now, you must have at least a samurai soul box to have the essence imprinted into your matrix. I'll meet you in the net. My well location code is Major.
Okay.
Hustle. See you in the net, Stark.
Meow. Are we gonna get some hot poetry jams, readings?
Silicon cracks in my eyes as I awake to another wholesome trans-technicals breakfast. This time the toast is too crisp. A friend's burnt mind has crumbled to dust. His feeble form rots at the deck. His mind just plankton in the cyber sea awash with the sediment of 1,000 other dissolved integrities. I roam the sea for a mere germ of the freedom to know. But do I rock the boat? Mine spills over with the juice of revolutionary idea. Every drop
Just
lifts
like every
up
poetry
by the
jam.
data police.
Everyone loves when you just go up there and just go ham.
I atone for my
Talk about
sins
transgressions
at
and
the
stuff,
great
you know.
altar. It hears all, and forgives all, and demands only my soul as penance. Orwell, Sterling, Gibson, they washed us only in the water of electric knowledge. But one has come who surrounds us with a sea. Water, water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. It is the new God, everywhere. And energy that pervades the network of our souls. A vengeful God indeed.
Cool. What the okay.
Take care.
I gotta talk to that guy. Let's turn off the music so I can think. Sweet silence.
Welcome to the Café Voltaire, my friend. Keep those weapons at your side. I encourage my customers to discuss armed revolution, but I don't want it beginning here, you see.
Can't say I've seen many bars like this one.
There is none like it, sir. None.
None with the crazy clock stage.
Life and personality to a cafe. And it is the people who talk here ceaselessly, who drink absinthe cocktails, write poetry, experiment with technology, seduce one another with unbridled passion and imagination, who give this place spark.
I've always been suspicious of wordy intellectuals. They think they can justify...
Okay. Whatever. Please don't be a million people. Please don't be a million people. Oh my god, there's like a bazillion fucking peoples. There's 20 million fucking peoples. Guess what? We're gonna find Oscar. We're gonna talk to him, and then we'll do the rest of these guys next time. No, I didn't want to talk to him. Alright, after this guy. Cyril. There's Oscar. Pardon? Hello? You have to like leave and come back. Okay, let's try again. No. When was my last save? Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe because I did that first, it just bugs everything out, and that's why the guide says you should talk to Oscar first. No? Oh, that's interesting. We'll never know what he sounds like. Does it work on this screen? Like, you hit a button that like makes it not work? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I have no idea what the fuck's going on. Unfortunately, that's gonna have to do it for right now. We might come back to BloodNet next time. We might. We saw the teeniest, insiest bitest little combat. And honestly, the music in the background really lets us just go ham, you know, really brings us all together. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping on by. What's coming up next week? Tomorrow, after dark. Maybe we're playing Pantheon, maybe we're playing something else. Maybe. I don't know. We don't have an enchanter, so we're kind of fucked. Tuesday, Thursday, look outside. Sounds like I might be finishing it this week. We're encroaching on the end. I'm gonna get all the planetary discs. I now know where to get discs, where to put discs, where to eat discs. Friday, Borderlands 4. More Borderlands 4, more doing side quests, or maybe something else. That has first letter B. E. Blue. Whatever. And then maybe more BloodNet next Sunday. Maybe. Maybe not, but maybe. I think I finally started to get the hang of it. We'll see how combat goes. We did see a teensy little bit of combat, just a little teeny tiny bit. Anyways, you know, I'm gonna mute that. So now you can't hear it. I can still hear it, but you can't. Actually, I'm just gonna close the damn game. Anyways, thanks everyone for stopping on by. Whoa. Thanks everyone for stopping on by, and I'll catch you guys when I see you. Bye-bye.